Welcome to the Joe Mama channel. This is the Joe Mama Show. Wow. Joe Mama's here.
The parting on this unit was really nice. I really enjoyed having a wig that had great parting already. But you know, I'm extra, so I still had to go in and, you know, tweeze out some hair. The only tools I really needed was tweezers and a blade comb. I usually begin on the perimeter of the hairline so that it can give me a more natural hairline. So now I'm starting on the side part because usually I wear my hair in the side part style than a middle part, and I'm trying to perfect that so that the hairline there is really beautiful. When tweezing out my wigs, I like to give the wigs more of a widow's peak so that it's more of a natural looking hairline in the middle. The whole tweezing process took me a good 40 to 45 minutes to complete. It's really tedious, but it's worth it once it's done. And now what I do with the back of the tracks, I separate them and detangle. Then I go with the blade comb and thin out the hair because, as I said earlier, the density of this hair is 250% and it does not need to be that dense, honestly. Especially when it comes to synthetic units, they come and they are very tangly. They get matted up very quickly and ain't nobody got time for that. So I found that using the blade comb to shed off the hair and make it a little bit thinner really gives it that great seamless end. Y'all see that? Bam! That's some beautiful flowy hair. Like, that looked like human movement, right? No, I'm not back-in. But now I'm just separating the lace now, and I'm going to do the same process that I did with the weave in the back. I also like to use the blade comb because it gives it more of a layered look to the hair than just straight 22 inches, which is just really not good for it being synthetic and dense like that. So now I'm just doing the balding method, and I like to set it down with some Got2b spray, and this really does the job for me. I spray it on there, I can see where my hair is at, and I just use the hair dryer on cool to set it. Now I'm just gonna take some powdered foundation and apply it to the cap. This powdered foundation actually is a little bit lighter than my normal powdered foundation, so I use it on my caps and it gives me that scalp color that I really like. And bam, look at that bad boy on there, like beautiful. Once I put it on, I just knew this was gonna be my wig. I love this so much, so beautiful. So I'm checking to make sure that the wig fits from ear to ear and that the lace is not on top of my ears, and it actually fits perfectly. When it comes to cutting the lace, I really don't have a preference. I know that you're supposed to cut it and it's supposed to be a little bit, crazy. It's not supposed to be a straight line. But each time I cut it, it's never in a straight line. It's always looking a little bit crazy. So I never have a problem with cutting my lace. Some people usually like to use scissors when they're cutting their baby hairs, but I hate to use scissors, especially on synthetic hair. It just gives it that blunt, ugly look, and it just does not work for me, honestly. And I cannot with some blunt looking baby hairs. So I use the blade comb and it gives me the results that I like. So my go-to hair glue is Ghost Bond, and I've been using this glue for a good 2 years now, and I can say that I never had any problems with it. I really like it. When applying the glue, you're supposed to apply it on your skin, and I like to apply it both on my skin and on the wig cap so that the wig is really secure. To let the glue dry faster, I put the hair dryer on cool and I just keep it there until it kind of turns clear. Sometimes I don't wait like I just did, and I start in the front, make sure that bad boy's on there, then I do the sides, and then I just press down and then go over it again with the hair dryer. When it comes to baby hairs, it's always a trial and error, and I had to take off some more because that was still too long for me, and that still right here is too long for me. I'll go and take off some more later on, but it's always so difficult to get baby hairs to lie beautifully on synthetic units. But I feel like this was one of my best ones I've done so far, and I think the method of using the Got2b glue spray on the toothbrush actually works really well instead of just using glue or mousse or anything else. My wig cap is starting to show, and I think I'll cut that off in a few, but this hair is really soft and I like working with it, and I usually always have a hard time working with the synthetic hair because it's always matted, but it's really soft. So once the baby hairs are down to my liking, I like to spray some Got2b glue on top of it and just set it some more so that it won't go anywhere. So finally, we made it to the styling part, my favorite part. I go in with the hot comb and make sure that the part is down and flat as can be, and I go through the hair with the hot comb and with the flat iron and make sure that bad boy is beautiful and straight and flowy. And let's get to it. Let's get to it, baby. Y'all already know I had to go get popping, so I had to put on my Lip Confessions Unicorn Bitch color lip gloss. That's my favorite so far. And look at me go, look at me flow. Yes, Beyonce, yes. By the way, I'm 5'6", and this is how the hair is laying on me. This is how long the hair is going to look if you're my height. Overall, I give this hair, I'll give it a 10 because I really enjoyed it. I really fucked with this wig. Like, this wig really impressed me. This is how the hair is looking, parted to the side. I usually wear my hairs parted to the side, and it's looking bomb, right? I really love this hair. And if you guys want to see more hair reviews from me, please comment down below. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. And yeah, you already know the deal. You already know the dealio. Like, you know what's up. I'm Joe, to the mama, and I'm out.